I know it's taken me just a little bit to get this first video going. I knew I wanted this video to be an intro, and I also wanted to have some ideas for videos I would make. I did want to commit myself to making a certain amount of videos so that I would actually follow through with it. So I have some ideas for the next videos, but I kind of just wanted to introduce the idea for this. I think it's about 8 weeks now, like series type thing that I'm gonna do. I just get a lot of questions through different like social media from people that I know, so not like thousands of questions, but just a few questions here and there every week about like what my diet looks like, or different supplements, or also like how I work out or when I work out, just different like tips and suggestions people want to know. So I thought it would be really cool to kind of go through this 8/9 week transformation with you guys and let you guys see kind of how I go about it when I do want to kind of cut down a little bit on body fat or drop a few pounds. And I think that's a really good goal to have sometimes. Like, I obviously don't need to lose a ton of weight, but it is nice to have a little goal and to track and be um, disciplined so that you can reach your goal by a certain time and look how you want to look for that particular event. For me in particular, it's just going to the beach for my graduation in May, which I'm really excited about, but I also really enjoy doing meal plans every once in a while to be able to give myself that extra motivation and kind of change things up. So, I am currently using my Fitness Pal. I just have the free version. I don't know if you guys can see, it's kind of bright. But I just have the free version, and you can add in your meals for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and then it also has a snack spot. You can set your goals, but I base my calories or my macros. So your macros are going to be basically your carbs, your fats, and your protein intake for the day. So how many grams of each of those things that you're going to take in. And I calculate that through various different methods, but I like to use like 2 or 3 different websites that are macro calculations, and they take into account your goal, your current weight and height and age, and your activity level to kind of tell you what your calories for the day should be and what your fat, protein, and carb intake should be for each day. And I kind of try to take a median from each between the 3 options that I have. And I'll post those links in the description box, and I'll also put them on the screen for you to see right now, the different websites that I like to use. And that's where I get the number from. And based off that, with my Fitness Pal, you can scan the barcode on something, you can like look it up, and you just enter it in, and it'll add up, and you'll have your goal for each day, and it'll tell you as you're approaching how much you have left for the day. And I just think it's really helpful to have that. I'm supposed to possibly be starting a new program with someone I've been working with, but I'm not sure about that yet. But if so, then that would be more of an actual meal plan, where the meals are already pre-selected and it's a very specific thing and it's the same thing every day. Whereas my Fitness Pal is just different things, not whatever I want to eat, but what I would like to eat that day, as long as it fits into those numbers that I have set up for myself. So I know it can be a little confusing, but definitely if you guys have any questions with my Fitness Pal or about finding what your macros should be, then definitely just let me know, and I'm willing to help you kind of go through that, because I know it can be kind of confusing at first, especially when you've never really looked at labels or tried to think of how much you should be taking in each day. So it can be kind of overwhelming. But I just wanted to kind of give you guys that little intro about what I'm going to be doing, and how I'm going to be dieting. Also, I guess I can go into my workout routine. So I've been working out 6 or 5 days a week, mostly 6 days a week. and I do cardio about 3 times a week right now, sometimes 4. I'm extremely busy with my internship and work and school, so I aim for 3, and when I have extra time, I'll do 4. And I've been doing only high intensity, so 15-minute cardio sessions that get my heart rate up and get me sweating more so than steady state, like 30 minutes. I haven't really been doing those sessions, and it's worked out really well because I also don't have that much free time to do a bunch of 30-minute sessions of cardio in addition to my training. And so my training is 6 days a week. Usually I like to try, so my split is back and bicep, chest and tricep, shoulders, and I also do some tricep on shoulder day, leg day, and I try to do 2 of those. I think that was everything. And then if I go that 6th day, I do like to try to do an arm isolation day where I just do bicep and tricep. But again, it just all depends on how busy my schedule is. But I definitely try to hit each muscle group once per week. That's my overall goal. And then when I can, 2 leg days. So that is my split right now. And I don't necessarily do it in that order, but usually I have leg day Monday, then chest and tricep, back and bicep, shoulders, and then leg day again. So that's how that would work out. And I think that's it for the introduction video. I just wanted to let you guys know what my workout plan is like, and then how I'm going to be tracking my food and my calories and how I determine how many calories I should be eating. So that'll be the conclusion of this. My next videos will I'll have some more workouts or cardio sessions where I show you what I'm actually doing so that you can use those as tips and videos for reference when you do go to the gym. I'm also going to try to show some meals, the recipe and how I prep them, and then also some tips like things that help you curb cravings, a smoothie and a milkshake that I make that are protein milkshake and protein smoothie that are really good. So stay tuned for those videos, and I hope you guys will definitely keep up with me through the process and enjoy the process with me.